It is my dream that through this system, we're able to get everybody to appreciate and understand what we do here, to give meaning to the fact that no tillage holds a future for food security in Africa. The Center for No-Till Agriculture is set up to illustrate the benefits and evidence of conservation agriculture. It's a basket of options, and depending on wherever you are under the sun, you can pick pieces and apply to improve and sustain the productivity of any given piece of land.
At the Center for No-Till Agriculture, a small group of scientists and expert farmers are working together every day to promote the adoption of conservation agricultural practices. The central tenet of conservation agriculture is building healthy, nutrient-rich soils that are highly productive and resilient in harsh climates.
In no-tillage, the essence is that we plant in a field covered with organic material directly, which then becomes a good food source for the soil organisms. They become very active. So this is where we talk about biological plowing. All these help to improve the soil structure, which then comes together to improve soil health.
Conservation agricultural soil helps solve one of the most fundamental problems with growing food in hot, dry regions: conserving moisture. The key to stopping evaporation is the protective layer of mulch. To hold this ecosystem together, the roots of cover crops creates a protective structure, preventing erosion. The moist and secure topsoil is teeming with life due to the healthy decomposition happening within the surface mulch. Additionally, these fields are naturally disease, pest, and weed resistant. Farmers who use this approach year-round are seeing their productivity soar and their lives change for the better. Alex Mensah became a conservation agriculture farmer over a decade ago after spending many years using the traditional slash-and-burn farming practices of his region. Alex increased the yield of his farm to surplus levels beyond the needs of his family. This new income opened up a world of new possibilities for he and his family. He began to reinvest these profits into more land. And more land meant he could diversify his crops, creating an even more reliable source of year-round income. Alex invested his extra income and time into opening a successful agro-products business that serves the needs of other farmers in his region and has created even greater opportunities for his family to improve their lives and their futures. High yields are common, meaning farmers often have more than enough to feed their families and surplus to sell in the market. A diversity of marketable crops successfully grow in this system and can be sustained even in difficult climate conditions. What this practically means is that families have access to balanced diets and farmers can both manage their risk and have goods to sell year-round. These life-changing effects are not unique to Alex and his family. A greater abundance of food translates into greater opportunity for everyone involved. Higher incomes mean farmers can better support the education of their children and provide them with access to better health care.
Media I have maize, plantain, cocoyam, cabbage, okra,
cassava, maize, coca, tomato, plantain,
cabbage, pepper, maize, beans, plantain, cocoyam, cassava.
No-till is good for the environment, it's good for productivity, it's good for the society. With no tillage, all these things are not there. And so we clean the environment, the system becomes profitable, crops grow good. And that is why we say that with no-till, we create a healthy soil to produce healthy plants for healthy people. The goal of CNTA to make sure that the whole of Africa goes no-till, to ensure that we are able to sustain the productivity of our lands. Ultimately, to ensure food security for Africa.
We are growing.
We are growing.
We are growing. We are growing.
We are growing. With no tillage, we are growing.